Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Wednesday, February the 5th, 2025. Let's take a look at it and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. Now, I have many videos on my channel that'll help you guys out, get different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas over there. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, if you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that'll help you. I try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome. The great comments and tips are greatly appreciated. Okay, first things first, I did do 2 re-rolls here today. I did re-roll complete a mutated event, and I got this epic one here, complete an event 2. Now, of course, when you do re-roll a challenge, you do have a chance to get an epic. Of course, it's totally random. I always recommend doing the epic ones because, as you can see, they do give you a lot more score. And of course, I did re-roll kill mutated enemies, and I got this one here instead, kill a Yao Guai or Yao Guai bear for 1. So let's go ahead and we will track those bad boys there. Now, if you are wondering why I have a little bit more score going on than you, take a look at the top right-hand corner of the screen. As you can see, we're almost done our 50% boost, but 25% of that I get right off the current Season 19 Season Pass on 3 pages, a 5%, 10%, additional 10%, giving me 25%. Of course, you can claim that by being a Fallout First member, or if you pay the 1,500 atoms for the Season Pass. And the other 25%, we did use the score booster drink yesterday because we did back-to-back videos on daily and weekly challenges. So we get quite a bit of score, and you would have saw me use that during yesterday's daily challenge video. And that extra 25% is counting down the seconds there. So we're probably going to go with this video with the 25% that we get off the scoreboard. Okay, let's take a look here. Scrap trying to produce Adhesive 5. So Adhesive is a junk item that we can use the bulk and scrap method at the Tinker's Workbench. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Go to our Tinker's Workbench here. We're going to go Craft. Go to Bulk. And to bulk 1 adhesive, you need 10 excess adhesive and 2 plastic. You go ahead and you bulk your 1 adhesive and then you scrap it. This hands down the fastest, quickest, easiest way to complete this daily challenge. It's more so for the folks that are kind of short on time, or for the people that just like to do things quick and easy. But if you are looking for adhesive legitimately, we will go around and look for some junk items for that. Now, we do have a camp resource that gives us adhesive. It is this tree sap collector. If you ever see this in the atomic shop, this will passively collect 10 excess adhesive while you play the game. Right, so that's a real good camp resource to have, because sometimes we are always short on adhesive because we see so much of it around, but we don't bother picking up because we think that we have lots until, you know, we go and try to repair our armor or our weapons. We're like, oh, do I have to just run out of adhesive, I guess, right? But so this particular camp resource is really good to have. A really good source of adhesive is military duct tape. It's also good for ballistic fiber. Okay, and we can find 3 rolls way up here at Clancy Manor. And there's 2 rolls down here at Camp McClintock. I recommend Camp McClintock. It's a little bit more of an easy, kind of passive kind of area. So let's pop down here today. There we go. So we're going to roll in here. Now, this is a ballistic fiber / spring farm. Okay. But to find the military grade duct tape, we're going to take a left here and go up the stairs. There should be a roll right here, military grade duct tape. Go ahead and take a look at that real quick here. As you can see, there are 4 adhesive and 2 ballistic fiber, of course, right? So it's really, military duct tape is really good. All right, let's run down here. Now, the other one should be right down here by the barracks. It'll be this one right here, the first one you come across. There's a second one right there. Nice. Alright, let's go in here. There's a couple workbenches in here that we can scrap it. Scrap these military grade duct tape there. There we go, done. Scrap trying to produce adhesive 5 for 5 again. If you want to do it the faster, quicker, easier way, you know, bulk and scrap method is where it's at. Okay, let's see what's next here. All right, let's go ahead and collect some wood, 10. So again, many great places we can find wood in the game. Most regions will have down trees, but especially in the forest region, we'll have a lot of down trees. And I find even down here in the Skyline Valley region, we'll have a lot of down trees as well. A little bit more than the other regions, right? If you want to do it nice and quick and easy, if you're lower level, anywhere between the Wayward and good old down here in Flatwoods, just kind of cross the stream, make your way across down here, cross the stream, make your way back up to the Wayward. Just the amount of down trees there is simply amazing. Okay, lots of down trees there. We have good old Helvetia. We have the yellow house right on the corner of the main road. Nice little stockpile of wood behind there, as well as this being part of the forest. Lots of down trees in around that area. And of course, one of the best stockpiles was right up here at Cricket's Fort. And that's where we're going to head here today. So let's pop up here. Now again, this is a nice little passive area. We have Crater just next door, which is a free fast travel when you discover it. Which is right over here. All right, so we're going to run right up here. And there's a huge stockpile of wood up here. It's pretty decent. It's right here. Huge stockpile of wood, like tons of it. Obviously the biggest stockpile in the game. And again, they'll come across little pieces of wood in around the buildings. Some of these buildings will also have little fireplaces. Sometimes there'll be wood inside the fireplaces and beside the fireplaces as well that you can pick up. Okay, and if you're looking to build a camp or modify a camp, this is definitely a spot to come to get some wood. Now there is a perk card that will help you out. It's not going to help us out for the daily challenge, but if you go under luck here, it is called Woodchucker right there. So collect twice as much when you harvest wood. So when you harvest wood, you'll be gathering 2, 4, 6, or 8. And with this perk card, you'll be getting double those results, right? Now, it's not going to help us with the daily challenge because it doesn't matter how many scraps we pick up. We're only going to pick up 1 each time, all right? Let's take a look at that real quick. So watch the top left-hand corner of the screen when I gather wood here. See, there are 4 wood scraps added, but we only get credit for 1. Right, that's what I mean. Okay, but I just kind of mentioned that perk card just because for people who are legitimately looking for wood, and you can use that even for down trees if you so wish. And all I do, there we go. I just spam. We still get that whole pile there. Lots and lots. And if we didn't even use Woodchucker, but we get 70 wood scraps there. So if we would use Woodchucker, we would get double results. Pretty awesome, eh? This is hands down probably one of the best spots for wood. All right, what's next here? Let's go ahead and kill Mirelurk 5. Many great spots in the wasteland. We can find Mirelurks. We can find 6 of them right over here at the toxic dried lake bed. Right down here at the Nuka Gorge Resort, there'll be about 5 of them here. There's 3 right around the pool. And there's a house just a little bit to the, I believe, south of that. And you have to access the house through the bottom of the house, and there'll be 2 more in that house. So that's a nice little place there as well. We have Ohio River Adventures. Now, it should be about 5 adults there. And there's a lot of little Mirelurk nest eggs. I would say about 5 of them there. And if you pick up a Mirelurk egg, it either picks up or it explodes. When it explodes, the little baby Mirelurk or hatchling that pops out. And that hatchling will also count as a Mirelurk, okay? Lake Reynolds has 4. Right up here in Summersville. So this used to be the hot spot for Mirelurks back in the day, like I would say almost 2 years ago. But there's still 3 of them that are still around, and they're right down here at the water's edge. There's 2 that are together, but they're submerged. There's one a little bit further down by a ghoul. He is submerged as well. So yeah, as you get closer, they'll kind of pop up, okay? But there are 3 right down here still today. Looking for a little bit more of a challenge, we have Vault 94, lots of Mirelurk Kings through there. The same with here, Quarry X3. Lots of Mirelurk Kings and Razor Claws here at Hemlock Spring Stump. And a Mirelurk King and a Razor Claw down here, Summermill Motel. Pretty good spot. Alright, so let's go to Nuka Gorge Resort, and we'll take care of those 5 there. Now we're not going to go to the resort itself. We're going to run down the road and kind of approach it from the back side there. The resort itself will have a bunch of blot flies and ghouls, so we're actually going to run down under this little overpass here. Alright, back in a heavy weapon here. You see those Mirelurks from here. There's another boy here. Boy! Where you at, bud? Huh. This guy's hiding on us. Oh, yeah, he's right there. He's like, nope. Not today. Not today, Jimmy. You can't even... Excuse me. You can't even make that up if you tried. There's that lunatic that kills himself with that weapon. He's gonna kill me with it. Alright. So here is the pool area. So it's not this house right here. It's the next house over. This one right here with like kind of a caved in roof. Now the only way to get in there is through the roof, I guess, where you can see them there. And you can kind of run around the other side here. And kind of pop up through the through this area here if you so wish, right? Now I'm going to try to fly up here. So, of course. Come on, baby. No, I guess not. Wow. Uh-oh. Got him. Got him. Oh, great Mentats, thanks. Yeah, this weapon is, I love the weapon. I love it. I really do. It's just fun to use, but it's not fun when you almost die, or when you do die. Especially when you're a tanky build, it's kind of just downright embarrassing. Alright. Good stuff. We got our 5 there anyway. Done deal. What's next? Alright, kill a Yao Guai Bear 1. I call it Yao Guai for those of you who know me, but it's really called Yao Guai. So there'll be... Oh. Want some too, do ya? You want some too, do ya? Alright, Yao Guai Bears. Right up here. Where's the target? There we go. There'll be 2 of them up here at Dolly South's Wilderness, okay? One right where you spawn in patrolling the roadway. And one a little bit further down here, okay? He's level 100, he's frenzied. His sole purpose in life is to rip your face apart, so just be careful of him. Right here at Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. If you wander a little bit to the... Gosh, I keep getting this mixed up. I would say northeast, I think. There'll be... he actually has a name called the Diseased Son of Fluffy. He's only level 50, but he likes to kind of wander around. So if your person likes a free aim, you can still use your VATS to kind of pinpoint him because he kind of is always on the move, okay? And but he'll be roaming around this area. Right down here at the Mountainside Bread and Breakfast, there'll be 2 more down here. So right when you spawn in, you just follow the train tracks, okay? And there'll be like a little kind of ravine or where the road kind of caved out. You'll see a couple train cars down there, and there'll be 2 of them roaming around down there. Now, those 2 are pretty dangerous as well, so it's better if you kind of shoot them from afar from somewheres, okay? Down here in the Skyline Valley region, actually, you have the Commie Bear, which is right here, right north of Camp Liberty, and right in Camp Liberty near the bonfire area, there'll be a glowing Yao Guai Bear in a cage. Alright, so that's a pretty good spot there as well. All right, so let's go after the diseased son of Fluffy. Go to Big Fred's barbecue shack here. Oh, and one more spot. Just kind of thought of it now. Right up here at Flippy Battlefield Cemetery, on the other side of the monument building, the little museum that they have there. There's a car parking lot, and there'll be one that's roaming around in there as well. I keep forgetting about that one. All right, so let's go after the diseased son of Fluffy here. So this guy is east. So we're heading east of this area here. And again, I recommend using VATS to kind of pinpoint him because he moves around. Like he's just not in one spot. It's a good size area here. But he's fairly easy, but if he does touch it, he will give you a disease or something. Oh, there's right there. There we go. Kill Yao Guai bear. Done. As you can see, he's pretty squishy. He's usually only level filling that waste acid there. So these Yao Guai bears are good for acid as well. Uh-oh. I can feel something breathing down my neck there. Alright, let's get out of here. Peace out, brothers. Peace out, my super mutant brothers. Oh. What's going on with my jetpack today? I don't know what's going on with it. Anywho. What's next? What is next, Jim? Take a camera picture at Nuka-World on Tour 1. Right, so Nuka-World on Tour is a free fast travel once when you discover it, and of course it is right here. So let's pop down here. If we get there, of course. Put this away. Getting pretty heavy. Hurts my back. Hurts my old back. Alright. So Nuka-World on Tour. Again, free fast travel once when you discover it. We have to take a camera picture at Nuka-World on Tour. So this time here, we have to use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Okay? If you try going photo mode, this mode right here, it's not going to work. Okay? You have to use a Pro Snap Deluxe camera, which is a weapon here in the game. Now, I did make a video with my low-level character this past summer, 2024, and you can check out that video if you so wish. It's all timestamped on how you can get your own Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Right, so we just have to be in the area. If you're like way up the hill by Lewisburg and you're looking down, it's not going to count. Okay, you have to be on the grounds itself. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's take a camera picture. Now, you normally hear me say when we're using a Pro Snap Deluxe camera, whenever you're taking a camera picture of, you must have the description of what you're taking a camera picture of in the top right-hand corner of the screen. So the only cases that doesn't work because of the area is because here Nuka-World on Tour, or if you're at a best build, okay? It won't show up as a description. So let's go ahead and take our picture. There we go, done. Take a camera picture at Nuka-World on Tour 1-for-1. Now you can check out that video on how to get this camera if you so wish, but the short and dirty version is basically every server will have a corpse called Ansel or Ann, okay? But the hard part is trying to find them, okay? So if you go to the Atomic Shop here, and most people will have this anyway, but just in case you're brand new to the game, once it loads in, of course, if you go down here to your camp section, and you scroll down here to utility, come across this little item here, My Personal Terminal. This should be free for everyone, so you go ahead and claim it. You go to your camp and you build it, and then you interact with it. And one of the options there is said investigate the suspicious person. That's the one that you select, okay? So as you back out of the terminal, okay, you'll see it pop up in the top right-hand corner of the screen, just like any other quest or mission will do, like the screen right here, okay? Investigate the suspicious person. All you do, you go back to your map screen, and we'll just kind of use a diamond here as an example, okay? Is that this will be a spot. But it'll come up here and it'll say investigate the suspicious person. All you do is you activate it, and then you travel to that area, and you'll be either see Ansel or Ann, and basically pick up the broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera off their body, take it to a tinker's workbench, and then you can craft your very own pro step deluxe camera. Now, I recommend you take good care of it. Don't accidentally drop it, because if you do, good luck getting one back. I have yet to hear or meet anyone that has been able to get their camera back. Right, so just an FYI there. Right, so what's next here? Drink Nuka-Cola 2. Right, so we do have the Nuka-Cola Collectron stations, the OG one, and then we have Nuka-Cola Quantum when we get back in Season 11. Now, very rare, if at all, I will find a Nuka-Cola Dark in there, okay? Now, we can find spawn points for Nuka-Cola Dark in the game. There are a couple of free spawn points. One is up here at Fraternity Row, and one is down here in Skyline Valley region at the Red Rocket across from the Slumber Mill Motel. Right? So let's go up here to Fraternity Row here first. I believe there's a third one. It's somewhere in the Skyline Valley region, but I can't remember where it is. But when I did when we first got the Skyline Valley region there last year, I did a 5-part series. And I'm going to have to go back to those videos because I know there's a third spawn for the Nuka-Cola Dark. I just can't remember where it's at. We're going to go to the Etasai house, one with the blue door here. It's the one with the Nuka-Cola bedroom down below. In the basement here, the walk-in basement. Right, there we go. So there's a Nuka-Cola Dark right there. So this is a natural spawn. Now, if you come here and it's not here, you're on a public server, that means somebody else took it. Or if you took it recently and had not reset your game by picking up 250, 255 items, because we all have that limit, you'll have to do that before you're able to claim it again. And then sometimes, because I usually play on public servers, you guys have seen me come here, because I never pick these up, because I usually have a bunch on me. But I've been on servers, and it just won't spawn in. Right, so that is a real deal thing. You guys have seen enough in these videos, okay? So that is a natural spawn. So let's go down here, the Slumber Mill Motel. Now, it's not at the motel itself. It'll be right across the street at the Red Rocket, okay? But there'll be some lost there, so we'll have to take care of them at the same time. Of course, it's going to be a little dark down here, so I apologize for the lighting, but I don't know why they made it so dark down here in the game. Like, even in the daytime, it's crazy dark. I don't want to put my light on there because these freaks shows will see me. I don't know if they did something to this weapon, but I'm telling you, it's not fun to use anymore. Ouch. Oh yeah, of course. The more rat wants to get on the action too, do you? Just a war zone here. The old, there we go. So just trying to make it over here to the Red Rocket if you can. He's laughing. Oh, he's getting shot in the face. I love it. I love it. All right. Right here, this Nuka-Cola machine. This is the other Nuka-Cola Dark right here. And again, as I mentioned, I believe there's a third one. I honestly just can't remember where it is. I'm going to have to go back to those videos that I made, the 5-part series of my exploration in this area. But there is a third one for sure. I just can't remember where it is, and I apologize for that. So let's Okay, so again, those are the two natural spots, but you can buy them at the end of the day. We're going to go to White Springs, right to the front entrance here. So we're going to go to this icon right here. Let's go inside, and we're going to visit our friend Bubbles here. Suffering from bone worms. Let's put this gun away so we don't scare anyone. Take a right. We're going to go to the tavern, go to the medical bay. For the big white open area where the responders are, we're going to take a left. For the store where Giuseppe trades things for stamps, we have Bubbles right here. As you can see, they sell a Nuka-Cola Dark for 68 caps. And again, you can server hop this all day long and fill your boots if you want, okay? Now, Bubbles' inventory is not tied in the inventory at Nuka-World on tour, which is also a free fast travel. So let's pop back down here where we were. And it'll be at the vending machines. Now, I like to kind of buy it from Bubbles just to show you how the vending machines and Bubbles' inventory are not tied together. That's why I do that, okay? Let's pop down here towards the vending machines. Down here. There you go, Nuka-Cola Dark, 68 caps. And again, you'll be able to fulfill, if you can't go to those spots, you can just come right here. You can server hop at once. Another time, you can go to see Bubbles, and there you go. You got your Nuka-Cola Dark just like that, okay? Let's go ahead. We got to drink it here now. There we go. Done. And actually, Nuka-Cola Dark is actually considered an alcoholic beverage in the game. FYI. Alright, let's see what's next here, Jimmy boy. Let's do this epic one, complete 2 events. Alright, so if you take a look at the description, come across a link to a video called Complete Events for Newbies. You don't have to be a newbie to watch that video. It is all timestamped. We don't do every event on the map, but we do quite a few of them. Quite a few of them are we spawn in ourselves. We can spawn in events on public servers and private ones. You guys have seen me do it both ways. It's a little hard to do it on public ones, especially if the server's a little older. There's a lot of people. You don't know when the last time an event was spawned in. So if you're trying to spawn an event, it may not spawn in for you. You'll have to wait for the cooldown to get done, right? But you guys have seen me do it during yesterday's weekly challenge video. And we were on a public server. We spawned all 3 of them in, right? So that's pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at the map here. We've all been on those sessions or areas where there's just nothing going on. We have Death Blossoms here. That's fairly long. Come across maybe an event that you don't want to do, or you're by yourself, or you're low level, you don't feel comfortable doing. You have Fly Swatter down here. All right, let's go do Fly Swatter. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to reach it with this weapon, but we'll try it out here. At the end of the day, you can always claim a workshop, and usually within about 3 minutes, you'll have to defend that workshop, and that will also count as an event. And even if that workshop doesn't belong to you, let's say it belongs to someone else, and you help them defend it, you'll get credit for that as well. Done. Fly Swatter's done. Sweet. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Getting trolled again. Lunatic. Yeah. It's for those of you who are new to my channel, it is what? What? I am between my higher level character and my low level character, I am constantly trolled by Scorch Beast, just out of the blue. I'll just be walking along, doing a little quest or a challenge, and I'm getting trolled by a Scorch Beast. It's totally weird. And it could be even in the forest area too. It's quite odd. It's almost like a running joke now. Alright, let's go to another spot here, Jim. Let's pop over to Mount Blair Train Yard. We'll see if we can spawn in BattleBot here. Oh man, there we go. There's BattleBot. Sweet. Fusion Core. Yep, keep trying there, buddy. You get rid of the thruster here. Oh my god! See, look, see. Now, when you kill this guy here, don't forget to take the bunker card, okay? Let's get this. Don't forget the aluminum scrap, okay? Now, don't forget the other guy up here. He'll have the other bunker card. There we go. So you have your 2 bunker cards here. We're going to go over to the bunker. Unbelievable. Now, if you ever do this once, these doors will remain open all the time. It's like a little glitch, okay? And but you still have to go through the paces of completing the event because it won't let you hit the master shutdown, okay? So what I suggest you do is you walk, you do not run, okay? And you stand up, you don't crouch, okay? Don't watch the card slide down through. So all you do is you activate it. You just immediately walk to the other side. When you get here, you just spam it because it's only about 3 or 4 seconds. After doing that a couple times, it shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. And these doors are supposed to swing open after that. Then you just go ahead and you hit your master shutdown. There we go, done, just like that. Also a great spot in here as well. And actually, there's a pack of duct tape here for your adhesive as well. 3 of them right here. So this is actually a really good spot for your adhesive. 3 packs of duct tape. Perfect. Okay. Let's do... Oh, are we done? Yeah, we did our 2 events. Nice. Let's get out of here. And we could hear the scorched beast above us. Let's go to our house here. Oh, man, it's funny. Alright. Major PTSD going on here with that thing. So again, we're done. Done our dailies nice and easy here today. So weapon of the day, which I might end up changing because I just end up going to kill myself here soon. Let's take a look at it here. It is this Aristocrat's Mind Focus Gatling Laser, up to plus 50% damage based on the caps you have. Currently plus 50%. Projectiles explode for plus 20% weapon damage and plus 3 agility. Severe Beta Wave Tuner, Align Charging Barrels, Reflex Sight Dot, Beam Focuser, and Mind Paint. Does 25 fire damage, 84 electrical damage, 107 fire damage for 3 seconds. That's what usually kills me. It takes fusion cores. It is a single fire weapon. It's a good time. Of course, it is a heavy weapon. So under strength, we have Master Heavy Gunner, Expert Heavy Gunner, all maxed out. Sturdy frame. You have Lock and Load. Concentrated Fire, Grenadier, Tenderizer, Covert Operative, White Knight, Adrenaline. You have these random luck cards which you see popping in from time to time. A good one to have here is One Gun Army for heavy guns. Of course, these legendary perk cards, these don't change for me. They all stay the same. I've had these for quite some time, and I'm pretty happy with them, and they're all maxed out. Okay, and don't forget this week about our different challenges that we have. So if you go on where your challenges are, right under the events section, you have the Signs of Love special event challenges, okay? And I made a video on this just yesterday. It is all time-stamped. And I pretty much made the video just like I make these daily, weekly challenge videos, right? I give you all kinds of other options as well. It's about a little over half an hour long, but again, I try to give you as many options as I can, all right? Everyone has their own different way of doing things, and yeah. So there you guys go. You can check that video out if you so wish, or if you guys are having trouble with it. And look at that. We are at 152. So that double score weekend definitely helped us out here. Good stuff. Let's turn this light off so don't blind you guys. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confoundedbridge, Corne van Niekerk, Ben Durant, John, DJ59. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.